Hello and welcome. I thought it's weird. I've just started the engines and I'm like thinking, yeah, let's overload this, let's do that. And I'm thinking, shouldn't you really be doing this on camera? I've done the chickens already. Yeah, I've filled the other one. I'm filling this one. So yeah, oh, I best literally, yeah, we've got stuff down the shop as well to do. We've got that new tractor. Yeah, it is good. Oh, my life. Oh, did we do this for 2 days? Oh, my life, that is amazing. Oh, but then also the other thing I did say was that our herd is really, really growing. It is. I mean, I was, yeah, 900, and one of them was like nearly, yeah, that one's just in puberty. This is the one that was, yeah, soon going to be out of puberty. It's 12 months old, so it's a yearling. That's amazing. Yes, always we did manage to get it all. So Timo still could leave it exactly as it is right now, but we're not going to. So this is just topped up just by little old me. Yeah, this has just had an update. It has. So no, I think we're completely out. Let's go and do another bit of I think we pretty much already filled. I think we are. I'm sure we are, in fact. Still filling. Right, smashing. So that is now emptying again. I would say we're probably doing sort of quite. Sandwiches are busy again. Dough is missing that. Yeah, flour. We did know this. We did. With pasteurized milk is tremendous amount. A ton of butter. We did say this as well. Yeah, there's not much we can do. Silage were little bits that we did from yesterday. But well, as we were ripping the fields, the dairy is making pasteurized milk, which is now distributing again. Cheese is distributing. Butter is selling. Yeah, because we've got a stockpile. So yogurt is selling. Soy milk is selling. Yes, it is. So water is up to. Oh, we can still do a bit more than that. Okay, so yeah, start overloading again. It's not going to do a lot. I should let it fill for much more than that. Seeds, manure. Well, yeah, that's doing well. Eggs. They are, yeah, doing quite well. We got again the chickens. Likewise, if you look at the chickens, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1,000 liters, 1,000 liters, 1,000 chickens, I believe. You know, sometimes it's amazing. Yeah, puberty. They're halfway through puberty. They're nearly out of puberty. They are, yeah, they are like, yeah, just given birth, and they are, yeah. So there's adults, nearly adults, and bairns. But oh, they're not. No, no, these are the last ones. No, they're 9 months old. So actually, we're nearly completely like adults. There's only those and those that are nearly out. Yeah, so there's only 400 odd, roughly, that are not younglings either. Yeah, I mean, the chickens don't. So we need to start filling too. That should, I would say, be pretty much like good. Let's just grab some TMR. Let's be thorough. I think we still need to go through one more month for the grass to be ready. And let's have a look at, if we switch the grass off, that should say that we have got grass. We've got our fields of corn. We should, I think now we are fully done. We are. Potatoes, they're looking sort of almost the best. And canola, they're going to be ready soon. The grass is going to be ready tomorrow, and everything else is gradually catching up. So amazing. It is. But yeah, I've just checked the field. Let's actually just, yeah, let's do a little bit more work and a little less talking, I think. So we need to be grabbing some TMR with the beast. Ooh, I knew I should have done it. I knew I should have done that. It's an absolute shed load of trailers and things. Yes, it's the one thing I was talking about with AgroSol. We've got one 35-ton trailer. That is it. It's all really quite. It's amazing. Some Let's Plays. I've got my Cavalier start from scratch, which I will start to post, and we've got so many trailers. Oh, and we got, again, in the sales, we did really well in the sales. We've even got an XL, yeah, 250 cubic. I would never normally buy it, but I do allow it in the sales. It's sort of one of those things that I've always thought. It is the model that you miss out because you feel strong. And I thought, well, if the other person had an XL, if the models are in the shop, then just go for it. Don't get that silly about it. What I think is good, what I would like to do is go down the shop and yeah, and we've got a lot of stuff going on down here. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we repaired this. I think we're keeping this though for the. Look at that bucket. That's a monster. It is. That is a whopper. Wow. Right, this needs its back, and it also needs repairing. It does. I love this. I'm really sort of quite fallen in love with this since my early crap, which again I realise that I keep going on about it and I haven't posted it yet. That's because I've been busy posting lots of other things, but it is, yeah. I've left it at a spot where I was quite pleased with it. Right, smashing. So we need to buy a back for this. I should have done it in the shop really, but ooh, now this didn't I struggle to find this? Didn't I have to go to the DLCs? It's a lizard rumbler, I'm sure it is. Lizard. I'm sure it is the lizard rumbler. Sure it is. Here we go. I couldn't find it in the normal. Yeah, the backs. What we need is the platform trailer. And capacity standard and tension belts. Yes, but we also want it with platform plus snow. I don't think we need that on this. I just think we're going to go for... No, we don't need it as trucks. Gooseneck. Platform. I think we'll do platform. Oh, do we need capacity though? I just think we don't really need it for that. I think trucks will do nicely. Fantastic. Let's get that connected. It's got a beautiful hitch on the back. Ooh, let's not argue with that. It's a bit bigger than us. Yeah, so we somehow need to come and fetch that with the wheel loader. That is a monster. I'm really not sure that is going to manage that. This, I have really fallen in love with this. Yeah, it really is a real cracker. Fantastic. So we've got nothing we can grab with this, really, have we? So, but we do need to take it all back. But I do think I'm right about the harvester. I'm hoping we get another header, but it's a bit of a will. Okay, let's grab this and grab that front. Yeah, we're getting close to harvest now, aren't we? The beginning of the harvest. Yeah, I know what I'm meant to say. How many years have we been here? Because obviously this was a start from scratch. It sort of ended up, oh my life, 4 years. Well, that's the thing with the start from scratch. That was what I was about to say. Your first years, you can have just one field in your first year, so you can go to your second year quite easily, but it is legit. But this is what I like about start from scratch, is the fact that we've really just started to come into our own. We really have. Where this year we're blossoming, and it's taken 4 years to actually do that. So that's what I'm saying. Humble beginnings, one little tiny field, and now look at us. 2 harvesters. Admittedly, one came from our old farm. Right, so then, can we... Yeah, we'll leave that. But somehow we'll either grab the wheel loads or... I don't know. Anyway, let's grab these. It's not bad. That was a quick pop. Let's take this. Electric. I've not had the electric one before. It's quiet. For once, we don't need to. It's fast as well. It is. The only thing that's I'm not, which is true of a rumbler, really, is its lights. It's not a tractor. It is one of those things I keep reminding myself because its lights are a bit. Obviously, you can use it as a tractor, but it is still like a truck. So its lights are only mediocre. Yeah, it's something that I have to keep reminding myself because I'm not having a go. It's realistic. Yeah, the Unimog likewise. That's a little bit, although that's work lights are a bit better, I think. Where is the green? It's the next one, I think. I'll be lost without this bit of a pointer on the ground just here. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, it really is. Yes, so this is the wood. I mean, the other thing is it is going to go well with. I'm trying to get ready for FS25. So try and sort of look at that field of canola. That is a real cracker. It is. Can we sneak across? Not really. Nope. It's too small ahead. Oh, you can get round at that end. We should get that def as well. I think we should pull the toolbox back as well. Yeah, we sort of it's the remnants of the original sort of well, I can't really call it a farmyard. It was a collection of equipment that was gangled around. That's what I'm saying. We have come a long way. Because it typical start from scratch, but I'm quite pleased with what we've achieved. So we have actually got sheds. And I mean our equipment, well, we are really have done terribly well. And I just think it's highly appropriate that we have the McCormick, because we've had one of these on every single one of the Let's Plays. Yeah, on, we have actually, yeah. On all three of the maps. We have, thinking about it. The McCormick has followed us, so it's quite nice and highly appropriate. And it has always been the 350 as well. I think, I'm almost sure it has. Not made by made by the same manufacturer. Yeah, this has got everything as well. It's Enmer or something. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I like to get my modders' names correct. And this is a new modder that I had not heard of. Medium tractors by Honor Emery. That's it. I knew I was close. I was trying to mix the two words together. Yeah, so Honor Emery. Yeah, I think we should be seeing quite a bit of this beautiful tractor. Very reasonably priced as well, even brand new. It's not beyond realms of the possibility of even a start from scratch owning a beautiful McCormick. So yes, it must be older models. Weak. Oh, that's not stop his engine. Right, so then, this is not ready. We can see that by this. And it is true, it now no longer says needs ploughing, which I'm glad of, because I think I'm right. I was sort of subconsciously, I was like, well, hang on a minute, how come this is so poor? Well, that was so poor because it needed ploughing. So everything is all good now. Our animals are good. We've done all that we need to do. Yeah, everything, all of the business is doing nicely. The sandwiches have run out again. They don't last long because there's, yeah. Are we doing? Yeah, our like greenhouses. How are they doing? Yeah, both. I'm not sure. As I said, I'm just really not sure about how much they do. But we do get a bit of like flour going through every day, so I'm quite happy. So we've checked sales, haven't we? Yeah, that was a thing I was wondering about. But I've got to be honest, I think I agree. I love that. If that had come earlier in the Let's Play, I would have had that and featured it, as I frequently do. I really do love that by Holes. It's a cracker. Very, very reasonable. It's old, it is, but it does the job well. Now then, let's go back to the farm. We're going to go rest. well, we're not really resting, are we? But yeah, we're going to go through till tomorrow. It's hard to see the farmhouse has that much going on in the farm with all of these different things, really. So I didn't notice how much our cash went up overnight. Yeah, our grass is a minimalist now, isn't it, really? Although I suppose we could do our corn for chaff. That would be nice. So it is indeed 8 o'clock in the morning. I think we may see. No, I think July, I think this will be the last month. Then I think it's August. I think that is going to be, so we're going to do all the animals, get the prep done before we go through. Oh, it is August. It was only 100 grand we went up then. Tate's, oh, we're going to have 3 monstrous things ready. This should now be ready. Should. This grass is now 3rd growth stage. So, yes, I'm looking forward to grabbing that. The corn's coming on as well. Wow. Yeah, so we should see everything. The Tates are going to be ready. And it is true, I haven't forgotten what I said. I'd like to leave the Tates till last this time and not burst into them like I did last year. I'd like to harvest it twice. So, like, get these out of the way, save the game, do it once with the T440, load the game again, and then do it with the normal harvesters to compare so that I can not only just show everybody, really, all my life, milk. So that is quite amazing. It is. Have we missed anything? Herbicide. Yeah, but that's for our own personal use. It's not to sell. Even though obviously it sort of does add up at the end. Water. Yeah. All my life, we really have got a lot of water. And this is legit as well. Right, so then animals is what we want to do. This is our last day before we really get busy. I mean busy. Let's get the chickens done. This should be out soon, I would say. Probably, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Imagine our eggs are very, very good now. Obviously, we can't see them, but they are whisking away with our workers who take them away every day. I always like to draw people's attention to that fact that obviously we're paying production costs, which really means we have workers working busily in the background. So how much is this up to now? That's in one day. We emptied that. Wow. That is tremendous. It is. That just goes to show how the farm is going. We might have to use the old one too at this rate, because I'm not sure that the other one is able to cope with 86 tons. Oh, I concur actually. CMR. Wow, that's blown me away actually. It really has. Yeah, it is. That is tremendous. It is. I mean, even these are like getting worth quite a lot now. Let's say they're nearly out of puberty. They are, yeah, they are well on their way again. I think this is probably, I don't think I've ever had that many cows. So this is a new one in the record books for myself. Yeah, definitely. I've never ever had that much. So we need to really fill another 20 odd tons when it gets down to about 40. We're going to be filling again. So let's have a look at our businesses, because there's something. Oh, the milk. And oh no, we didn't miss it. No, that's we did do it, I think. Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be owned at 535. Mind you, no, this is a minor thing for us, isn't it? It's from cotton. Yeah, it's not like a big one where should have done sheep really, but We were busy. I've got to say, I can't sort of like call us for like being lazy or anything like that. So I think what we're going to do, are we going to do the grass this session? We could do. It makes sense in a way that we would do that. I want to put some more water in that as well. That's getting low because it's sticking all in the Omatana. Right, so that's pasteurized milk yeast is up to 85 tons. Sugar 127. Yeah, again, we're not really heavily leaning on. I don't think we're leaning on the. No, we're not. We're not actually doing fertilizer, or we do a little. That's it. I did say that, but I'm glad we're not really. I'm glad it's not the major thing on this, really. Yeah, I am. Well, it's nice to sort of, yeah, I think that's everything it is. So, how is the milk and that doing? I want to just see because I think it's getting silly. Yeah, it's 86 tons. So, how are we? If oh, I think we had 250 tons or yeah, it's getting silly. It is. We need to switch the other one on as well. I think we're just not managing, so we need to, yeah, because that's got a shed load of, what's the point? Yeah. And cheese too. And that's right, we did say that, didn't we? How much does that do? Butter, it does 516 times 10, be 5, so that's times 4, about 20 tons of butter. Cheese, 6, about 9 tons of cheese. Yeah, and this one also. Yeah, this one's tremendous. And we're going to put the cheese on too. So it should absolutely get some go everywhere because that's just silly. But the trouble is with obviously productions, I've always said this, is in some ways it's good, but it doesn't regulate itself properly. It's not controlled. The priorities are all right in a way. I suppose we could sort of moderate that a little bit that way, where we're doing the priorities. Yeah, so we could stick the priority now on our original ones as sort of priority one. Don't think I've ever tried to do it, but I do know obviously what it stands for. Just never really needed to do it, but now we do because this is sort of getting out of hand. Yeah, the normal milk. We want to change the priority to. Oh, you can deactivate it. I think we'll just say priority one. So the least priority. And our other ones would just leave at 10. So they're calling for it a lot, and this is calling for Leo. Because I'd like to see how much that gets, really. So our animals should be all happy and fed. Yeah, they are really. That's not terrible, is it? The water's gone down a little bit more than I would have thought. Let's do another water. So I did notice it does go to show I was right about the water mod, the big one, because with the distributor is really distributing properly now. So it does prove I was right, which is nice. It's a nice feeling when you are right about something like that. Right, so let's get on with the. I'm going to go into a time lapse for this though. This is all we're going to do this session though, because I'd like to go through till tomorrow. Yeah, isn't it amazing? Until the grass has been cut, it has that horrible brown colour. Yeah, so we want to be going you. So I'm going to say my words. Yeah, we don't need that to be, yeah, because it's not using the pickup, we're only using it as a trailer. Just for those, yeah, who might think, well, why have you, yeah, well, we've only got it, that's because we're only using it as a trailer. So it's a super size, really. Should have this actual, are we going to, I think we're going to do it ourselves. I don't think there's any need for us to. Yeah, we do need to fill this. Yeah, I just have a lot. Right, so I am going to say my words. It's a bit dingy for I suppose it's August. It can be a bit. 1, 2. Right, I'm going to say my words. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Oh, not quite as good as I thought, really. Yeah, for saying there's supposed to be such a massive hit with, you know, like when the field needs ploughing, it really quite disappointed. Yeah, 75. You could almost account for that with the additional 5% that you gained from the, because we never had any of that in last time, so we've gained an extra 5% of grass, which 69,000 we got last time, which would be 6.9 tons, which would be 75 tons. So that's like the ploughing did absolutely nothing. And yet it's supposed to be a monstrous hit. Well, somehow that didn't quite work out as it was a monstrous hit. Let's get the fertilizer on. Let's do this properly. Will we Kenneth quit? Or, no, we won't actually. No. Mind you, I did say, and I do concur with this, that really, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, who's on the pedal? I don't think anyone. This is the 9 series. Yeah, I don't mind for once, being as this is the last year for us to actually, yeah, do another cut one and normally wouldn't. I think that's fair dues. Now then, can we pick that up? I doubt it. We might need the special services of the yeah, I think we will. I think we need this one with its quite special superpower. Drop that back a little. And we can sort of angle ours, which is not a trick that many tractors can actually do. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, pushing the vent. Yeah. I always have loved these ever since FS19. They do have some sort of quite useful features, and I don't get bent out of shape with using it. Such a thing is plausible. I don't think we need to worry about that. Not really. Right, so we need the limer as well, which is... Where is the little one? Oh, we got him ready for the spraying, didn't we? So let's just set this going on field 1. So, and now it's gone green. Yeah, that's sort of like that kind of green. So I do still think that was right in a way, though. I think we probably... Oh, no, this is the 30 meter. Could have done with more grass. I do, because it's sort of become not so, you know, as in like we've got very little of it now. So we want... Yeah, that's exactly the one we want. We'll switch the lights on though. It's very dingy. We should take this back to the shed, being as we didn't need it in the end because we basically ended up ploughing. Yeah, a couple of little scars, but it's, yeah, not too terrible, not too shabby. I do love this shed by Roller Chris. It really is. You could just use one of these. It's that good on a Let's Play, and you could probably almost manage just with this. Really, it's that good. We could. I know. I don't think it. No, you can't have lime in it. It's only fertilizer and seeds. It's a shame. It's yeah. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the box next door. Yeah. So let's set that. We're going to do this ourselves. It's only going to take, yeah, a little bit, really, isn't it? It doesn't really need doing. You can see it's still very, very green. So we really could sort of get away with not doing it. But you know something? We're going to do it. We are. Just trying to avoid the fertilizer spreader. Yeah, because it is a fairly awful field, as we know. It is very dark, though, really, for August. Yeah, Cavalier Roy is using his own lighting system. Yeah. That's not criticism, I'm just, yeah, saying. It is... August can be like this, but it can also be quite nice. Yeah, we're in the month of August in, well, in the world right now, this very minute. Not just in Britain. Yeah, we are. It's August everywhere, I believe. Yeah, so I only say that because I've obviously on AgroSol it's like the Australian maps. I'm quite pleased that they should be not quite finished yet. So that's everything done on that, really. Yeah, we may as well. No, because we may well use this as. Oh no, not planting. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What are we going to do the potatoes with? That is the real question. I think no, we did say we're going to use the CDW one. Oh, that's right, we didn't. Oh, a 12 meter. It's yellow. I think we will. Yep. It's a 12 meter, I realise, but it's not much different. We have been waiting for that, so let us, yeah, that's set, let that finish. I think it has finished, actually. It has. Indeed, finished. And we are going to finish off down the shop, grabbing our header. Do we? We want our special header trailer, don't we, really? And being as we have a late come up, we're going to let that have the honour of going to fetch it. Yeah, I believe it's down at the yard. We can actually. We can go straight through, can't we? This does work very well. And obviously, it's again. Yeah, got to get better at using the sort of scanner thing, because I've been a terror throughout FS22 of not using it very often because I couldn't switch it on in the early days. Right, so then we want to be grabbing. Yeah, we just sent through there. Let's grab that beautiful new McCormick, and we will grab that and take it down to the shop where we shall grab the header trailer in that special way that thing has got. The lights. Ooh, it's got some beautiful lights on it as well. Very, very nice. Ooh, 32 miles an hour. Very nice. I do like the paperwork. I like the sculpting as well. Right, let's grab this. This is the last job of the day. We could also do a bit of a water as we're passing. Do you like to thorough? What's that like? Oh, it's a reflection of the brake light, I think, or so that's what we want. I'm a terror, I really am, for holding down both triggers and then wondering why I don't go anywhere. I'll just clip that. My bad, I keep forgetting how long this is. I think we ought to zoom out a little so we can see its proper length, because it is a bit of a monster. Seriously? I could not have done it any wider if I'd have tried. Oh, and I'm now sort of jammed, aren't I? Well, sorry, tractor. This was all my fault. Right, okay. We need some help. We do. And yes, you will do nicely. You've got the big backhand there. Do you know, I can't even pull around the corner. It is long. I have got to. I mean, everybody saw I was hugging. Literally, I was skimming the posts. I was so deep in the hedge. So there was not much more I could have done, really. It just is a very long trailer. So really got to sort of just push it like that, sort of. It's not even like to do that. It's sort of jammed a bit. Yeah. Let me lift it. Oh my life. What on earth? Let's it's from one extreme to the other. Oh my life. Oh, it is. Just got us out of one mess and got us into another. Good job. Now we need to pull heavily to the left. Shall we see if we can get down to... There are a couple of tight turns right down at where that green mark is on the field. This is going to be quite a tough one. That's why I'd like to zoom out a little. Because we need to be observing everything. And then I think we're going to leave it down at the shop. No, we'll bring it back. No, we won't. I'm going to leave it down at the shop, but I'm going to bring it back. I will do that off camera. I'm just thinking this is going to probably be quite a long session now. And I could cheat, I suppose. It is true, but I'm not going to. You have my word. I could time-lapse that. Alright then, let's do that. Let's do that, because I do like to scrunch. Oh, it does sort of go through things a little, which is that's causing issues as well. Oh, it is as well, yeah. It's sort of like, but then it doesn't want to come out when it's gone in. Maybe not the best way, actually. Maybe not. Oh, we can't keep attacking this with like telehandlers and all the way to the shop. This is ridiculous. Yes, it is a little bit. Back turning to lights. I think it's a little bit stingy. Yeah, I am going to go into a time-lapse. It's true, with all these theatrics, it's going to take a while to get down to the shop. So, yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, yeah, I'm coming out the time lapse. I don't want it to just end suddenly with the end of a time lapse. Yeah, it's very wide. It's a beautiful idea. It's another one of those things that's a cracking idea, but I think we've shrunk it. It's a little bit. It's still very long, but I think the worst thing is it's how wide its wheels are at the back. It straddles over. It's bigger than a proper full-size lorry, which means it's a little bit too wide. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it in. It'll be one of those. It's not terrible, but it's just the design is a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah, I could get a full-grown combine harvester past me, but I don't think I'm gonna get the best way in the tractor. I don't, but we'll have a go. I've given it the best width I can, and I was very, very slow, so I should just about be able to get past this. But yeah, you've got to like slow down to 1 to 3 miles an hour to actually get it around anything. And I've never ever had to do that, not with the 30 footers or even the 50-foot trailer. So it might be nice the fact that it picks it up. And obviously, I realise I made this worse with look at that. That's the other thing. It's sort of not, it's partially ethereal in places it shouldn't be. I've always thought that it's supposed to have decking, still not been fixed. It's one of those things that it's called the best way. And obviously that's almost bragging, but if you're going to brag with a name, you've got to make your product so that you live up to the brag, or else you've got egg on face. So I don't think I'm going to be. I think me and the best way are probably going to part ways, if I'm honest. I'm going to be totally honest. It's not terrible though. And it is a cracking idea. Yeah, I'm only sort of speak as I find, and I've got to be honest. The width of those at the back, they are a little bit too, yeah. So let's unstrap that. Yeah, yeah. It's sort of when you strap it on. Now it pushed it. That was my fault for putting that on as well. Although it is designed for that sort of. But yeah, that's a point. I would like to. One thing I'd like to do before we go is just try if the wheel loader. I'm not sure that this is. I think it's especially for the Platinums, I don't know that you can use another wheel loader, but I'm going to try. It was a bit of a leap of faith. I think I said that when I bought it. I was exceptionally fortunate that we got that 12-meter. I would have bought one, obviously. It's not like we're lacking the funds to do that, but yeah, it's also not just that, but it's also a yellow. Yes, it's a New Holland, but yeah. But to be honest, the New Holland would be the colour that would go with it, really. But I would have bought another 13.7. I thought, well, 12 is good enough, really. We'll just, yeah, we'll do a 12 course, and we'll use the both. Yeah, because it's often bandied around that you cannot do 2 courses, and you can't do dissimilar sizes. You can. You go to the smaller size. You do. Right, let's try this. Now it has also got. It says 2 types of wheel loader, so it may be that you could change this, and it would grab it. But we'll see. It might be that it's a normal wheel loader, and then again, it might not. Oh, yeah, I thought so. So it's not really, yeah, tool is not compatible. It sort of speaks for itself. We can, of course, try to adjust this, but I'm not sure because it's got another type. Let's do it. Let's go do it. It's only, yeah, we'll speed up a little bit. Let's go grab the toolbox and try. I think it's going to be a bust, and I did think when I bought it, but the other thing is sometimes you have to know these things. It's useful to have a go at least once. Just think, yeah, I've bought at least the big 200k wheel loader, and likewise, I think it can only use its own thing. So, likewise, I was thinking, it means you can only use the bucket, and I thought, really, that for a wheel loader just to have a giant bucket? I thought. It's not really my type of tool that's got that kind of lack of versatility. Yeah, I just really don't like that kind of that all I can use is one bucket and that's it. It makes it sort of very unversatile. Yes, and yeah, so there is. Yeah, it's down further. Attaches wheel loader to wheel loader. So I don't think it'll do anything, but you never know. It's you never say never. Actually, I think this is probably not a bad place for it. In fact, actually, maybe over here, right near this door. That's not a bad place. Let's have a go. I don't think it's going to work, but you never know. Never say never. You should always try. Then you know, because you've done it really. So, and then again, you might nicely be surprised for your leap of faith, but I'm not expecting that this time. Not really. Yeah, I thought so. It's just for the platinum. So we will sell it back to the shop because it's no use to us. We're not going to. Yeah, we're not. It's true. So we're going to like ask the shop to pick that up because it is absolutely. It is a bit weird though. It's in the wheel loader tool section. So why is it in that section if it's only for that? Yeah, we are. It's no use to us at all. Absolutely no use. Right, but that is where we'll leave it. At least we know. So all that remains to be said is it's going to be a busy session next session. We've done this, so yeah, we have. So yeah, we're not earning a lot of the minutes. Yes, but I'm not suddenly going to end this. So as in, like, I would like to obviously use the crops and like get the most out of what we're doing. The sandwiches sort of didn't work out quite. Are we say? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look before we start off. This maybe sugar yeast, strawberries. So, yeah, got 15 odd tons of strawberries. So yeah, we really the real test is tomorrow morning when we sell all of the products that we've made because we've obviously got 3 dairies working now on the milk because we were stockpiling it on the other one. That's all gone. It has. Let's have a look. That's now busy again. Okay, so did that not get any milk then? We're 85 tons. And the other one, now this is a good opportunity for us to see because to me, that's not really working. And we put a priority 1 on the Cavalier Roy, and being as there's nothing left in the thing, it's got to really have gone into that one, which then makes a mockery of the priority system because if it is, then that's not working. It's not working. We've given that a priority 1. So we're going to switch that off. So we say, oi, we don't want any milk, thank you. Deactivated. See, that's bad. What's the point in a priority system if it doesn't actually do the job? And this is what I was saying about the production system. Do love the game, I really do, but obviously it is weird. We're about to go into FS25. FS22 still isn't working properly. It's taken all these years and it works and then it gets broken a little bit and then it sort of gets tweaked a bit and then they add extra rules but something's still broken, and this is a part of the production system of the actual game itself and it's not working. I mean, the priority system is, unless of course I've got it the wrong way around, and 1 is it can be, it depends on the systems on whether priority 1 means what is higher than 10, or yeah, it does. That is definitely true. But then lower priority, yeah, no, it is right then. 'Cause that means the higher priority in this, because that would be. So if we say lower priority, does that go down? No, it went up. Oh no, it just literally goes down sort of like that. So actually, it doesn't prove anything. That doesn't. Right, deactivated. That's all we're going to say. That is just so annoying. We're never going to get through that. So we've got 361 tons of milk that we can't actually do anything with, which is an absolute shame. We know that's distributing, and that's distributed here with it to itself, really. Yeah. So obviously, yeah, we're sort of it is really quite bad because obviously the value 361 tons of milk is an awful lot of cash. I know it doesn't look into productions, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't see that at all. So it's sort of disappointing that in some ways, obviously the power productions is the power productions move things, but it doesn't do it properly. And this is what I was saying. I sort of have tried to embrace productions at least for the last 6 to 9 months a bit better because I was a typical FS19 farmer coming into the game, doing things, and I would still lugging stuff around on BGAs when I could have like sent it from there to there. And then obviously over the months, I sort of thought, hang on a minute, this productions is quite good. And the Missy B was the thing that really gave me a nudge in the right direction to sort of say, well, I can shove stuff all over the map. And I was thinking, that's good, but it is. But what I have found is exactly what we're seeing here is that to fine tune this really well. I mean, again, I haven't used I did try this a long time ago. I did because I knew about the higher and lower priority, and I had exactly the same results then. So I sort of gave up on it and thought, well, it's not working. So and we've still not working really. Unless, as I said, that 1 is high and 10 is low. That's the only thing that we could say. But I've switched it off now, so it really shouldn't have any more at all. And the other two should get the whatever 10 means. They should get the milk from now on. So yeah, it is a shame. But again, I'll take it on the chin. I'll say it's my fault. No, it's not all my fault. It really isn't. Even if that was higher, they should have still got some. The fact that it got everything is really quite bad. There are three things all calling for milk, two of which got none, and one which got everything. So that's not right, not at all. So yeah, right. Anyway, enough moaning from me. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this brilliant map. And we have, when you consider, yeah, I am going soon on this, but yeah, just sort of, sometimes it's nice, especially in the back end of a Let's Play, to consider where you came from. Do you all remember? Well, this was our field, this one here on the corner, with those trees. That was the one and only field we had and started with. And we started with our little humble Jaguar 900, which we have kept all along, and we've had opportunities to swap it out for bigger ones, and we haven't, because I don't like doing that, never like doing that. So when you consider we came from that humble little fields, we bought the farmyard with all those cows, we've got 900 head of cattle, and all of these fields, as well as the BGA, and we have got more than the BGA. So why is the others not showing? Yeah, that's a point. We own the bakery as well. Why is that not showing? And the dairy. So we also own a couple of these productions, which for some reason aren't showing up as ours when we do that. So yeah. But this time I really am going. That's all I wanted to say was just to draw your attention to how well we have really done. So it has taken us 5 years, 4 years really. You can't count the first year. 4 years to get to this stage. I still don't think that's too bad a shabby a job really. And we've done this completely different to what I would normally do. This is not heavily focused on the fertilizer business. Not really. We've focused on actually mainly the dairy, really. So we've had a couple of greenhouses and stuff like that. And we've got a very, yeah, I love the burning because it's just a little bit of a tick over, but you can't, it doesn't affect the lettuce play, not in the slightest. Is that in any way, shape, or form? Not like the Lorts. If you had the Lorts, you could seriously say it's a big help, but that is just a bit of seed money if you like run into trouble. It is. And this time I am going to say goodbye for now.